Expected. Staff.
Yes, sir. Research. David Yankuba. That's something from the Lord.
To your name, and then I mark you absent. Problem.
John Jackson. John Kalako. John Lani Dumbuya. John Mansare. Joseph Cabo. Joseph Bandi. Josephine Kani Basi. Josephine Coca. Gerard Davis. Yusuf Felix Bema. Kadiatu Belanda Kuruma. Khadija Sharif. Kelsey Laprat. Kelvin Kamara. Kumasa Nesi. Lamana So. Lamin Kuruma. Sheku Jalo. Miss A.C. Johnson. Liza Kanu. Mabel Wata Kamara. Margaret W. James. Mariama S.E. Tondone. Miriam Sesay. Mariatu R. Kaloko. Marie Tia John. Mariam Kanja Kuruma. Martin Andrew M. Goda. Melvin Wilson. Melvin Kuruma. Michael Bright. Michael Godwin. Michael Hassan Fofana. Mohammed A. Bangura.
Michael Hassan Fofana absent.
Yes, my lord. Number is 112, my lord.
Yes.
Michael A. Bangura. Sorry, Mohammed A. Bangura. Mohammed Conte. Mohammed Kali. Mohammed Kamara. Mohammed Lamin Kuruma. Lamin Senge. Mohammed Senge. Momo Taki Kuruma. Moya Fama. Moses Momo Kanu. Musa Alitia. Mustafa Fofana. Nasila Mansare. Odette Kamara. Oladuni E.M. Niku. Usman Bangura. Osimatu Collins Cole. Patrick Conte. Regina Williams. Prince D. Kai. Rachel Parisha-Thorpe. Raymond Granby. Rebecca O. Ola Williams. Rebecca Yata Kuruma.
Rebecca O. Williams is absent.
Yes, my lord. She's 134.
Yes.
Then Rebecca Yata Kuruma. Yes, my lord. Ruth Mariatu Johnson. Sir Amara. Samuel A. Stanley. Samuel Davis Cox Kuruma. Sandy B. Salia. Saul A. Mustafa. Sesay, Sadabu S. Wanchi, Sori Ibrahim Sanko, Stella Williams, Stephen Kaba, Suleiman Kalon, Suleiman S.A. Sesay, Thomas Alusine Sesay, Yunisa Kanu, Yunisa Mansare, Vandy Bokari, Victor Oni Williams, Brother Marvin Baum, Wilfred A. Kado, Yakuba Bayo, Zefina Toka, Handel I. Davis, Alpha D. Kamara, by E. Tarawali, James Jesse Ikomi, and Toro Jones, by Saw. Okay. Victoria Waka, Tiana Pakra, Augustine Michael Jondi, Said Bendu, Fatmata Kanu, Sylvia Lee, Philip A. Thorley, Abiodun Saudatu Tijan, Betty Lamin, Agnes Mariama Fama, Victoria E. Wright, Ibrahim Sori Jalo, Usman Toure, Abdullah Mohamed Kamara, Mustafa Bangura, Daniel Conte, Fatima LC Sesay, Sarah Mansare, Hawa Kaikai, Sir Richard Komar, Princess Amadou Taylor, Winston Michael Coach George. Yes, my lord. Winston Michael Coach George.
Number.
My lord, 185, my lord. 185, yes, sir. Yes, my lord. Absent, sir. Basiru Kamara. Sia Kamara. Sheka Suma, Mary Faranka, Yusuf Mansare, Abdul Danema, Sonny Jones, Alex G. Kuruma, Jamil DJ Murad, Olatunji Donald Macaulay, Nancy T. Gobe, Salia Kabo, Abubakar Jallo, Jerry Roy Davis, Sewa A. Bono, Bila Kabo, Kaidatu Jallo, Sharif Kuruma, Ramatulai I. Algali, Parisha Kolia, John Kande, Matthew S. Charlie, Joseph Jusu Kuruma, Christian Bapi, Frank A. Samura. Frank A. Samura. Shakati Kamara. Shakati Kamara. Dennis B. Mwewo. Dennis B. Mwewo. Aisata Masakoi.
That's all.
Yes, my Lord. That's all, my Lord.
Now, those who have just coming in, those latecomers, can you please stand up?
Latecomers, please stand up. Yes.
So I count them.
Let me, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, my Lord.
Now, 16 of you, can you please mention your names? And then,
one after the other, please.
Yes, and I note present.
Yes, my Lord. Just announce your names, please.
Announce your names. We start here on the left.
On the left start here.
Now,
your name, one. What's your name?
The front row.
Pardon, what's your name? Tina. You know Tina? Yes. Are you a juror? Juror, are you a juror here? Are you someone?
I said jurors.
Jurors, they absent.
Not litigants, but jurors. Are you a juror? Yes?
Yes, sir. What's your name, sir?
Your name?
Order. Sir? Alista Corona. Number 2, your name, sir? Speak louder, please. Brahma what? Samai. Sama. Yes. Yes, next. Huh? No. Yes, sit down. When you announce your name, please. Sir? Yes, next. Marie? Marie what? Kaba. Next. Bob Zoricon. Next. Next. Alfonso Bob Conte. Labana So. Yes. Jamil. Next. Adam, please. Next. Pariza. Jusu Bena. Next. Ahmed Ali. Next. David Usman Kabu. Next. Michael Hate what? Fofana. Okay. Next. Speak louder, please. And then we'll listen.
Now, the reason why I asked you mention your names is for the simple reason that some of you are very familiar faces. You'll be attending most of these proceedings in the court, and considering transport constraints, I can understand why some of you were absent. But for those who are absent, there is no reason for them to be absent. Let me just remind you. Can you please take your seat?
Be seated, please.
Close that door. Nobody will have access again. Now, jurors, let me address you. Let me first of all thank you. You know, we had the judicial week, not so, and most of you took part in that judicial week, and it was a very successful judicial week. I am appealing to you once more to please cooperate, continue to be coming. Your concerns will be addressed. I know you have your own problems, not so? But I'm sure most of your problems have been resolved, if not all. If not all, please, do you understand my language? If not all, we all have our problems. There is nobody here who does not have a problem. Even the judge sitting here has his own problems. But we have a job to do, not so?
Yes, ma'am.
If we say we have to look at the problems we have at hand, I don't think most of us will come here to work. It's a sacrifice we are making because we have a civic duty to perform. The service of the jury service is not something like, it's in the constitution, it's a constitutional mandate you have. It's a civic responsibility. You have to perform it. And the public, they've been blaming us to say most of these cases have been adjourned, they are adjournment after another adjournment, that kind of, allegations have been coming in. But for those serious offenses, we still maintain the jury system. It has not been abolished yet. We still maintain the jury system. And the judge cannot conclude those cases without your cooperation or in the absence of jurors. It's not just possible. So what do we have now? The effect is that we have to have backlog, a lot of backlog cases, because some of you will be absent and some will not come. And please be reminded, there is no provision in the law which says your employers have the right to recall you to go back to the office. Because that is what has been happening. You come, you start to serve, and then the next thing you hear the employers saying, we need this juror to come back. We need him urgently in the office. That should not be done. It's not called for. They ought not do it. When you come, you have the number of period you have to take to preside on these cases. Not so. And immediately after that, the judge will discharge you, and then you go back to your respective places of work. But you cannot be in the middle of a case proceedings, and then the next thing your employer will call you. In fact, some of you, I will say it here, very bold, to say it is some of you who go and meet your employers to say they should recall you. That should not be the case. And you have to consider the rights of the accused. If you go back, that trial will be aborted, and that will be another problem for the judiciary. It means the trial will have to start all over again. I am kindly appealing to you to cooperate and to continue to cooperate with the judiciary so we don't have these kind of problems. We will address your problems as time goes on, okay?
As a lordship pleases.
Yes, I assure you that, in fact, this is not my first time. The last time I assured you and something happened, not so? Those who can remember very well, something happened because of my intervention. I am not the one who controls the finance. Just let me tell you, my responsibility here is just to prevail on those who matter to address your concerns. For those who are not here today, it is not the carrot and stick approach anymore. Now it is the stick and carrot approach. Meaning I have to order bench warrant for them. When they come, possibly we might receive the bench warrant, but they have to come. Those who know them should tell them to come. So, Sana, yes, I'm ordering bench warrant for all those who are absent.
Yes, my lord.
The tolerable or what date?
Tolerable 19th. Friday. We talk about Friday, my lord.
Friday. Yes, I see you. What do you want to say?
Where are you from? latecomers, my lord, I think they are more.
Well, latecomers, you have to talk to Mr. Sana. We'll exclude your names.
Let me just take your name.
Yes? No. We'll do it later. We have other issues to address.
Yes, my lord.
So you give your names to Sana, to Mr. Sana, and the bench warrant will not apply to you.
As a lordship please.
Yes. What date is it returning?
Yes, ma'am. But is it Friday, my lord, 22nd? Two.
Friday the
Yes, you know.
22nd?
Yes, my lord. September, my lord.
And please, don't, in fact, you should not even tell them that there is a bench warrant in force for them. Yes, I know what some of you can do or are capable of doing. They will have to bring them here under a warrant of arrest, which I will sign. We'll bring them here. Possibly it's just to let them know that this is not business as usual. It's a new session, not so?
Yes, my lord.
This is a new judicial session. Like we have January 1 as New Year's Day. For the calendar, this is a new judicial session. We cannot continue to go on like this. For several of them are absent.
Yes.
How many of them, Mr. Sana? Total. Because the list here is 215.
Yes.
So how many are absent?
280 minus 1, 2.
They are in excess of 50, not so?
Yes, my lord.
It's quite
Too large. Huh? 97 absentees, my lord.
97 are absent. It's not, that is not a good record, you know. 97 out of 215.
Yes, but it's 215.
Yes, so you have to clear the cells or the lockup as you call it.
Yes,
Because if they need arise, we'll put them there as long as necessary, so they know this is not a joking business. Okay?
Yes, my lord.
Yes. So I've ordered bench warrant for all those 97 jurors.
As a lordship please.
Returnable on Friday, the 22nd of September.
Yes, my lord. Yes, officer. We start now, sir.
Are the prisoners here? Now, prison officers, stand up. You see, this issue of justice system is a chain. The judges have their role to play. I've just addressed the jurors. They have their role to play. And prison officers, correctional officers also have their role to play. If a judge comes to court on time and you don't bring the prisoners on time, can we have speedy trial? Will it not affect the speed? It will, not so. We are here at 9 o'clock, the CJ and I waited almost close to 10 o'clock. In fact, we came here at 8 this morning. And you people did not bring these prisoners in this building, almost going to 10 this morning. Why is that so? Pardon? This is how cases delay. The judge is here, the staff is here, judicial staff, the CJ is here, and you don't bring the prisoners on time. This is something you could have done since yesterday. You have your list. Not so? You ought to have sorted them out since yesterday, and then you come here at most 8:30 in readiness for the court to commence. But you do not come on time. I hope this will not happen again, because I know it has been happening. The judges come and then you don't come on time. They will be waiting. In some cases, you bring them in the afternoon, 12, instead of bringing them at 9. It's not good. I hope it will not happen again. In fact, some judges will not take it lightly. I hope it will not happen. Please. Are you, is everything in order now? Ladies and gentlemen, we start.
As let's please. Put up Alhaji Idrisa Ilyas Katel. Alhaji Idrisa Ilyas Katel. What's number 1 sir?
Put up Alhaji Idrisa Ilyas Katel.
Yes, my lord.
Tell them silence in court, please.
Order, silence, please.
Who appears?
For the state, Agent Bokri, why
Mr. Bokari, I believe in time and I believe in speed. If I say I have to record the entire law officers department,
just 2 minutes.
I'm sure we'll be here till 5.
As Milord places.
So maybe you name yourself,
yes,
mention yourself, and then the most senior,
grateful.
and then you'll be doing it as you go along. Not so?
Very much grateful.
Yes, you'll be calling Miss Spain and others as you go along.
Grateful, Milord.
Miss Spain is a very regular prosecutor in this court.
Yes.
So you have to be calling her name.
She will have our concern, Milord.